DNA activation, whilst relating to scientific, biological and physiological processes, does not need the left-brained logical understanding in order for it to occur. It is the right-brained awareness that stands in complete harmony with the awakening, reconstructing and activation of the DNA. Balance is given to the seeker when both left and right hemisphere calculations and creations are presented. Therefore, both are indeed needed overall, like night and day, like male and female, like matter and antimatter. For the dualistic embracing leads to the Trinity that is the unity. Yet it is the right-brained, subjective, poetic creation joining with the heart that creates the uplifting, the open-hearted, bliss-charged love, the joyful experience that triggers the golden mean frequency, the arc of the covenant that is Phi, and fires up the DNA within. The poetic can take many forms, and words, music, visuals merge together from individual seed points that are the creators, present that which is stimulatory, triggering and catalytic. Here we have such a union in matter, the physical creations within the physical universe created by the physical human starseeds that stand as the poet, the musician and the artist, bringing to you the overall creation that shall stimulate, trigger and catalyse. Catalyst as creation. Yet is it the poet, the musician or the artist that activates you, heals you, teaches you, leads you? Indeed, they play their part in this. Yet the activation, the healing, the learning and the achieving of mastery is done by you. Then you in turn stand as the catalyst for another, for you are all catalysts. Star-seeded ones, we may call you the conscious catalysts, for you are aware of your role. Yet each of you, even those who stand unaware, are catalysts. Why is this? It is because the divine flows through you all, touches you all, and cascades outwards from you all. You contain the divine. You weave the threads of the divine, and you are the divine. We address now the conscious catalysts and say to you, now is the time for you to bring your creations forward. For your conscious status creates a focused catalyst, holding much higher magic than those who are unconscious and still sleeping. Your magical creations, be they poetry, music, art, or other creative flavour, shall awaken them, and through this awakening, DNA activation, receiving of the solar rays, the cosmic dust, and the particles that burst forth from the cosmic box of stars, that is the Nibiru, the Merkaba, and the Magdalene, you shall reconstruct that which was deconstructed, and return to the emerald city of Christa, that is the 12-stranded crystalline DNA formation, the badge of sovereignty and the sword of liberty. Listen now to the poet and allow the words to activate, to open in you that which you already know, to catalyse and trigger the streams of memory. We bring forward the poet. Open-hearted angels on earth, you are the rays and streams of emerald, magenta, turquoise, silver, gold and teal. You are the mermaids and the mermen on the shores of time. Your brothers and sisters are the fairies in the glen, across the rainbow bridge, into the crystal palace, and so too are they the gnomes, sprites and pixies of the dark forest underworld that is the shadow of the moon. Your guidance structures, the geometric masters that shine with the brilliance of the central sun, are the unicorns that appear only to those who are pure of heart. Your open-hearted, bliss-charged love creates a golden stream of stardust, moon dust, fairy dust, unicorn magic within, that is the subjective presentation of all that you truly are as prime creator, original source, and God-realized self. Dream of unicorns, dream of unicorns, dream of unicorns, for they shall show you who you are. Listen now to the musician and allow the music of the spheres to activate, to open in you that which you already know, to catalyze and trigger the streams of memory through the match to the Pixie forest, the fairy jam. We bring forward the musician. Dream of unicorns, dream of unicorns, dream of unicorns, for they shall show you who you are. Watch now the artist and allow the images to activate, to open in you that which you already know, to catalyze and trigger the streams of memory. We bring forward the artist, he who holds the artist's eye, presented through the technological world, the cyber shaman. Through him do we flow, through you all do we flow. Dream of unicorns, dream of unicorns, dream of unicorns, for they shall show you who you are. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. We are now at a time in our planetary evolution known as ascension. Those individuals we can call starseeds are currently in their millions and are collectively going through this awakening process. In this book, the 9 bring forward memory triggers designed to act as a catalyst into the awakening process. They present a model of working with the individualized matrix field, known also as the Merkaba, through matrix architecture, Merkaba magic, and the golden triad of ascension, presenting an in-depth analysis and explanation of the twin flame consciousness and how this relates to the ascension, as well as providing triggers to the collective memory experience known as Atlantis. This transmission is designed to trigger your multidimensional memory as you begin the construction of the Merkaba matrix and embrace the inner archetype of the architect. The triggers contained within this material are there to assist you in accessing the codes for the new formation of the original crystalline DNA matrix. I, Magenta Pixie, am so happy to present this transmission to you from the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. Divine architecture and the starseed template.